House Logic 1969. I wanted to make a tutorial video, a basic one, and I'll probably do more advanced ones too in the future. But I wanted to just do a basic one just to help people get started that maybe don't know how to make a video. Um, there's a lot of people waking up every day, and a lot of people have commented either on my channel, or I have seen comments on other channels recently, and they just ask questions. How did you do that, or what are you using, or what should I get? I don't know how to make videos. What do I buy? Or I want to help you with that, because if you see something, say something, and just want to help you. So before we can do anything with the software, we have to import content into the software, and that just means whatever you're going to be using, a photograph, a video, a text, a message of some sort, has to go into the software. And then before you can put it in the software, you have to put it in your computer. So we're on Google, we're going to go to images, and we're going to get a picture. She's running slow today. Pinnacle 18. Okay, that's the newest version, by the way. Pinnacle 18. It does not matter what Pinnacle you get, Ultimate, Standard, whatever they call them. The Ultimate is the premium one, and it just means it has more bells and whistles. It doesn't, operationally it's all the same. Okay, so Windows 8, top right corner, search key, press the S button for the snipping tool. There's the snipping tool. Left click on it on the dialog box here that pops up, and you can move this around wherever you want to. Click on new. We're gonna pick this one, so we just move the cursor here, left click down. Now we've got a photograph. We just need to name it. File, save. Now I have learned from experience, it's better to take the time now and name it properly, because I have thousands and thousands of videos and pictures, and if you don't name it in a way that you can find it, it's the same as not having it. Replace it because it's double. Alright, so we just save it, get rid of that, we don't need it anymore. Come down here, I've already got Pinnacle open. That's what it looks like on the dialog box, or whatever they call it, the taskbar. Alright, and forget about what you see there. We'll just start from the beginning. Pretend there's nothing that you're looking at right now. Import. I have everything that goes, all the photos automatically go to my desktop. I use it as a temporary storage folder. You don't have to do that. You can put it wherever you like. Anyway, here's all the photographs on my desktop. You see all the yellow arrow boxes are checked with that yellow arrow, because it will automatically select all. So uncheck all unless you want everything in there all at once. I would never do that. We're just gonna pick one, that one we just captured off Google Images. Now we come down here, start import, and after a couple seconds it pops up over here, and you can see it right here, and you can move it down here to what is called the timeline. These are different timelines, and we'll get into that, but I always go with this one right here, just for starters. So here we have a photograph. By the way, all this stuff over here is the video that you just watched, the opening, okay? And right here is the same photograph. So here's how we get rid of it. We left click on it, right click on it, move up to cut, and it's gone. Okay? So now we have a photograph. Alright, that's Pinnacle. Let's import more. Okay, let's import 2 photographs. Just like before, see all the photos are checked. So I'm coming down to the bottom because that's where the newest photos are, and I'm unchecking all. I'm going to check these 2 guys. I'm a truck driver, if I didn't mention that. Start import. And after a couple seconds they show up here. So we can bring them into the timeline anywhere we want, really. And they're defaulted to 3 seconds long. Hit play, and they'll play the photograph for 3 seconds. If you want to make it longer or shorter, you can click it and drag it and do whatever you want. If you left click and then right click on it, you can adjust the duration to exactly what you want. I don't want 601, I want 6. So just like that, you can be precision or you can eyeball it by just clicking and dragging. Now in the corner of anything, a video, photo, text, title message, you can do what's called a fade. That's going to be a real short fade time-wise. And this is a long fade, which I call a blend, a slow blend, which looks really cool, by the way. And not very many people do that. I haven't seen that a whole lot. So we'll play it now. Slow blend in, or quick fade, I mean. Now here's the slow blend. And you can make that much longer too. So that's just an example, a raw photograph in the timeline. Change the duration, put some fades in it. Now, off camera, I imported a video I made a year ago on my dash cam in my truck. So here's a sample of that. Okay, I didn't do anything to it. And I don't think I can get a strike for that music because it's on my radio. It's kind of in the background. It's not really something software would detect, but don't quote me on that. So now I'm taking the 2 photographs and I'm inserting them into the video from the dash cam. Okay, I'm just gonna put them over here because I'm gonna do something else. Now that's rendering because I altered the video clip, so it has to re-render with its new situation. And I'll play now. Slow fade in. It cut the sound because I chopped up the video where the sound is. Had I had a music song, say on another row of the timeline, then it wouldn't have chopped it up because the music is actually in the video. That's why. Okay, let's make a title real quick. We come over here and we hit T for title, and it's going to open up the title box. And we'll come over here. It'll start with your text here. Come over here and clear that out. And nice truck. Hit OK. And this little green tab right there is my title. Put the music back together, or the recording back together. Now, right here is what's called a marker, and I wanted to put nice truck right where the nice truck is. So off camera I used the markers. Not really necessary, but it's a really convenient tool because the magnetic snap will snap it magnetically to where the markers are. And let me spread this out a little bit. I don't know if you can see the markers on screen. They're right here at the bottom. It's not showing my my taskbar down there, so some things you might be missing, but not much. Okay. So Alright, so there it is. I could have moved the nice truck into a different area when I was in the title editor, but the title editor, although you can see how fast and simple it was to put something on there, it's extremely powerful. You can do all kinds of stuff with titles and pillboxes, and I mean it's really nice. It really is. They should pay me, huh? They should pay me. Anyway, so that's a title. Pretty quick, pretty simple. Right in the video. Okay, real quick, I pulled a moving flag off of videoblocks.com. Over here, left click, right click. I'm doing something fancy. I'm going to try to show you real quick at the end. Open an effects editor. Here's effects editor, 2D. Click on the first one. A whole bunch of dialog boxes will open up. See, it's rotated. Double click, rotation gone, position. We'll just put it right about there. See how it's solid? Totally not see-through. That's the that's what we want at the end. So I'm moving to the end. I'm hitting what's called the keyframe. It stored a keyframe there. You can't really see it, but it did. Now I'm gonna move it to the beginning and put how I want it at the beginning. Size about 80%. Reposition it. I'm putting the whole flag bigger and over the windshield. And instead of being see-through, I'm going to make it transparent. I think that worked. It did work. We're going to render that off camera because it takes a little bit of time. And I'll be right back. Okay, it did work and it rendered, and here is what I did. Okay, well, pretty cool. That about wraps it up for the basic tutorial with a little bit of hard stuff at the end. I'm kind of running out of time, so to finish it, we just file and save. Then we export. It's going to ask what kind of file you want to export. MP3 4, 720p or less, you know. And then it'll take some time to render, maybe 10 minutes, maybe a couple hours, and then it's ready at the file you saved it. You just go to YouTube or wherever and upload it. Thank you guys. Ask me if you have any questions. I'll answer it if I can. Thanks for watching. Much love.